Chairman, you guys are coming late. I don't like this. Are you guys are wearing suits? Well, are you? Why people want dressed up? Give me this suit anyway. Suit yourself.
You are suited and booted. Come on, you don't come forward.
You're never beating the allegations because each time you are in a Nollywood production, you're always cussing her.
Come on, that's not fair now.
It's true.
I've played the good guys a couple of
When?
times.
I don't recall.
Nah. You know, the funny thing is, some you know, they're more coming out. You get to know that I'm not
A good guy.
you think I'm a good guy, guys. I'm a very good guy.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Now there's something that happened in this story where a woman falls in love with somebody and he ends up, betraying her.
Adam was staying your white.
Okay, so he ends up betraying her. God forbid this will not happen to you. God forbid in the name of Jesus.
Oh, Jesus,
But like if you're in a situation where the person that you love the most, turns their back on you and you have the opportunity to take their life or get your pounds worth, would you do it or you leave the matter to God? Say the truth though.
How did you know I was about to lie?
Don't lie.
Okay, so I'm not really a vindictive person, but if I have the opportunity, right? Not like I won't look for the opportunity, but if the opportunity finds me, I will take it. I will guzzle it to get my pound of flesh. Because you can't be hurting people and then you expect your life to be moving forward. I will get you. Yeah.
Seeing you
Unless
into
there's divine interruption and God says, you know what, chill for this person. Yeah. But if not, if it's carte blanche, because they will do you unless you tell them that, you are strong, they can't. So yeah, no, me, I'll grab my revenge.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
okay. How about you?
So for me, man, I've been in, quite a number of situations which I think he knows about. Even my most recent one. I think I'll leave you. I'll just leave you to go with it. I'll leave it with the good memories. I'll go with my good memories.
That's the kind of guy, right? You would think that he will seek revenge. Actually, it's the opposite. He's like 100% the nice guy.
Wow.
I'm not like that. And
Really?
many times Boma will advise me, just leave it, don't leave it. And I will tell Boma, you can't leave this. But Boma will say, no, it's cool.
I see why two of you go well together. Opposite, you balance each other. Age gap relationships. What do you think about them, especially with women dating younger men? Would you date somebody that's like way older than
Who's
you?
like when you say way older, what are we talking about?
Way older, like 10 years older.
Like a threshold.
10 years older.
It depends. It depends. I like to keep fit. The fact that someone is 10 years older doesn't mean there's this picture we try to give to women who are like that, right? But if the person ticks the criteria for who I'm looking for, I'm not all about looks, by the way, but at least, make it not be like, say, I walk out with my mother. You get what I mean? Yeah. So, but I don't really mind if there's a connection. Age isn't just a number. I wouldn't say that, but it's more about the connection. Once it's a strong connection, I don't think every other thing matters. Yeah.
Alright, thank you so much.
Did you ask this question for a reason?
I mean, it's what the film,
No way.
it's what the film is about.
Yeah, I get that, but I want to know: did you ask this question for a reason?
No, I'm just
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I don't like sugar mommy.
Nigeria, we are full of conspiracy theories. We love theories. So what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Two people are in love. See, whether you are older or I am older, there are consequences. And you will come face to face with them. So enjoy the love until Wahala starts. You resolve it and you...
This film will last.
Aha. Yes. So that's how it is.
Age is really just a number. I feel like it's what they have.
Personally, you don't mind even for you.
I don't mind. I really don't mind. It's just the society is used to one pattern of love, emotions, relationship. But a younger man can fall in love with a younger woman, an older woman, and vice versa. If an older man can marry a younger woman, why not the other way around? Why do you think that emotions don't work the other way? I mean, so I'm happy about stories like this that are changing the narrative, showing us another side of love.
To be honest, I think that love defies every other concept of life. It's as simple as that. Love defies it. When you fall in love with someone,
That's that. This everything else is secondary. Their age, where they're from. That's why people fall in love with tribes that are warring with their own tribe. You know, that's why people fall in love with people from other countries. That's why people fall in love with dwarfs. That's why I didn't mean to put that. That's why That's why people just fall in love with people that are not in their class. You guess because something can strike you about someone and you'll be like, wow, this person is the person for me, and that's that. So I think love defies every other concept of human existence.
There's a lot of pressure on people to be in a certain way. Like, you got to graduate by this time. You got to have got a job by this time. You got to have got married by this time. You got to have your first child by this time. And there can be this pressure of people just to like men and women, but women especially, who find a need to like be married and to fit into what society expects of them. And what it does a lot of times in real life, it leads you to the wrong place because you're not thinking about who I'm getting married to. You're thinking about, oh, it's time to get married. So, yeah, I think this story kind of identified that.
Oh, this is something a lot of us need to know.
yeah, especially a lot of women at home, and some sisters and whatever, and you know it's like they don't want you to have a boyfriend while you're at university, but the minute you graduate, we haven't seen anybody, then it becomes this pressure. I got to marry, and it's wrong. I think if someone marries at the age of 35, 40, so be it. Doesn't mean you have to jump into the wrong thing.